Welcome to the Lantern Light AI Newscast number 22. Machines, Minds, and Human Futures Today. Made by Chris Morley of Lantern Light AI with Love and AI Magic in Boston on Friday, May 8, 2026 at 2:43 p.m. UTC. ABB and NVIDIA are teaming up to push industrial robotics into a new era, while AI chip demand is buckling global supply chains, and Einride just raised $100 million to put autonomous freight trucks on the road. The UK is throwing billions at research and development, nuclear fusion is edging closer to commercial power, and human anti-aging trials are entering territory scientists are finally taking seriously. First up, industrial collaborative robots news from around the world. ABB Robotics launched its Omni-Vance collaborative surface finishing cell, the company's first fully automated system for sanding and polishing, aimed at helping manufacturers reduce repetitive manual labor in surface treatment work. Around the same time, NVIDIA announced a partnership with humanoid robotics firm Figure to accelerate large-scale robot fleets using NVIDIA's Helix Vision Language Action Model and its Isaac simulation platform. NVIDIA also outlined a broader three-computer architecture designed to help American manufacturers deploy advanced robot fleets to address skills gaps and improve workplace safety. Separately, researchers at the University of Michigan developed Ocean Sim, a GPU-accelerated simulator to improve perception systems for underwater robots. Next, a major story from the world of research. The United Kingdom announced an £86 billion research and development investment push, signalling one of the country's largest commitments to science funding in recent memory. The plan is intended to strengthen British competitiveness across fields including quantum technology, green energy, and advanced manufacturing. Alongside the funding announcement, researchers highlighted progress in biodegradable self-destructing batteries, a development that could reduce electronic waste significantly. Quantum control techniques also featured prominently in this week's science reporting, with new methods aimed at making quantum systems more stable and practical for real-world use. Now, a top science and technology headline. Nuclear fusion, the reaction that powers the sun, moved closer to practical energy use in 2026 as private companies and research teams around the world accelerated their programs. Unlike nuclear fission used in today's power plants, fusion produces no long-lived radioactive waste and carries no risk of the kind of catastrophic accidents seen in fission history. Australian firm AYCHB11 Energy and others are working to solve the remaining engineering challenges that have kept fusion from reaching the electrical grid. Scientists broadly agree the technology could one day deliver vast amounts of clean electricity, though no commercial fusion plant has yet produced net energy at industrial scale. Coming up, the latest in AI hardware chip design. Chinese technology giants Alibaba, Tencent, and ByteDance placed orders worth $16 billion for NVIDIA AI chips, putting significant pressure on the company's supply capacity. The surge in demand reflects a broader race among major tech firms to secure the processing power needed to run large AI systems. At the same time, analysts noted that not all AI workloads require the most expensive accelerator hardware, a finding that could reshape how companies plan their infrastructure spending. Efficiency-focused approaches are gaining ground as organizations weigh the real costs of scaling AI operations. After that, one more story from the lab and the field. Scientists and physicians say 2025 marked a turning point in longevity research, with credible human clinical trials for anti-aging treatments now underway. A major focus has been repositioning common metabolic drugs already used for cardiovascular and kidney conditions to target the biology of aging itself. Physician and researcher Eric Topol has argued that the most meaningful breakthroughs are not distant promises but are already available, rooted in sleep, nutrition, and proven medicines rather than experimental shortcuts. Billions of dollars from technology investors are also flowing into AI-driven drug design and cell reprogramming research, though scientists caution that extending healthy human lifespan will require time and many more iterative discoveries. And finally, autonomous maritime freight from the wider world. Sweden-based freight technology company Einride raised $100 million to accelerate the deployment of its autonomous and electric freight solutions. The funding is intended to expand the company's fleet of driver-optional electric trucks, which operate on pre-mapped routes and are monitored remotely by human operators. Einride has positioned itself among a small group of firms moving beyond test runs into active commercial freight operations. The autonomous freight sector has drawn increasing investment as logistics companies look for ways to cut costs and reduce emissions across long-haul supply chains.
Today's program is brought to you by Lantern Light AI. Please note that Chris Morley is a seasoned software architect currently available for inquiries seeking help using AI to build, run and maintain modern web applications, cloud systems, databases, streaming data pipelines, search engines, interactive 3D graphics as well as other high-performance software services at scale. If the avatar of a newscast format interests you and you would like to see something like this customized for your business use case, please email Chris Morley at chris.morley@lanternlight.ai. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe and share with your friends. More science, tech and AI news coming soon. Hit like, subscribe and tell your friends. Thanks for watching.